Hey everyone, Mtashed here with another episode of Crucible School. So today we're going to be talking about lag and how amazing it is, because every death you have, you can blame it on the lag and no one can judge you for it. Or we can be serious and talk about how absolutely awful lag is. Shots aren't going to count. Revives won't go off. Grenades won't proc. Rockets aren't going to kill people. Lag is a real son of a bitch. I know, it's very unfortunate. However, lag is something we all are going to deal with, and it's pretty well unavoidable at this point, so you need to learn to play against it, play with it, and understand how it works. No, I am not an engineer that understands every single netcode issue with Destiny, but I have observed a few things. As you can see in this clip here, both of these snipes are absolutely pretty well perfect. They register instantly. I hit the head, the guy falls, he's not able to shoot his gun at me, it's over. But in this clip, I hit that first snipe. Even though you might not believe it, I hit that first snipe, and it took almost 3 or 4 seconds for it to register and the game to accept that this player was dead. So this raises a bunch of issues. I'm going to explain them now, so hopefully we can understand this all. When the game hasn't registered that he is dead, I am now forced to either shoot more rounds at him to make sure that he's dead, and it causes stress in my life, or when the game doesn't register that he's dead, the player is able to shoot at me. And this is where a lot of those deaths where you kill someone and then he kills you after occur. The game hasn't accepted that this guy has fallen, that he is dead, and he still has the ability to do damage to you. So if they don't fix this and they're not able to, make this register quicker, you're going to die a whole bunch standing out there when you realistically should be alive and well and able to support your team. In a game of trials, this could be absolutely detrimental to your win because you just died for apparently no good reason. So how do we counter this, guys? The biggest way to do it is not necessarily just play like a pussy, but have confidence in your shots. If you pull the trigger on your snipe and you see it hit a head, leave him alone. Back off, get under cover, and accept that guy is going to die in the next couple of seconds. If he does, fantastic. You are now behind cover, you are safe, you can react to the next opponent. Or, if the game, for whatever reason, decides that he didn't die, you are now safe from the potential pulse rifle or scout rifle or whatever gun he's using, shots that he has because he's still alive. Playing defensive and confidently with your shots is extremely important to this. It's the same thing as if you shoot a rocket cross-map at a couple people. Sometimes you need to just say, yes, that hit him, move along, then waste another rocket in a crucial part of the game. Now, it's hard to do that. It's very hard to do that and have that kind of confidence, but it's going to save you in the long run. It's going to allow you to adjust to your new threats instead of focusing resources and time into an old threat that most likely is already going to die. It might take a couple seconds, but you just gotta accept it. Now, one of the other things is you need to recognize as well that with weapons like a pulse rifle that is a burst fire, those shots do take extra time to register. So even though you might feel like you're missing, shoot those shots off and then peace out. It might take, an extra 2 seconds to actually hit the guy, but it's going to be the same situation. You don't have the instant sense of gratification where the guy instantly dies, but those shots will all catch up. They will all register. It's just going to take a second. Okay? Does that make sense? Now, if you want to counter lag, there's a couple things you can do, such as get better internet, get a net Duma, something like that, but those are massive monetary investments for some people, and they simply can't do it. So what I recommend doing is if you're not in a financial situation where you can replace your router or get a net Duma or something like that, is learn to play with the lag. Accept that it's going to happen and try to be a little bit safer when you're playing against these players. Be confident in your shots and hopefully you can win some games. Have a good one, my friends, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. See you later. Bye-bye.